Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your brother Paul Otote. On this video, I'm going to break down the benefits and potential risk of using PANAX ginseng. This is a highly requested video. Thank you all for leaving your suggestions, and if you got any suggestions, make sure you comment down below and I'll get them done for you. So if you want to learn more about ginseng PANAX, all the benefits and why it's the only herb that I took with me on this holiday, watch this video. Let's go. So I'm actually in Chiang Mai in Thailand. I just came from Bangkok. I'm on the roads for 1 month. It's going to hopefully be the best month of this year. And if you want to see anything of what I get up to, any vlogs, any tips on how I'm staying lean and fit whilst I'm out here, make sure you comment below and I'll get some videos prepared for you. But we're going to be talking about the pros of ginseng PANAX. It's very expensive, but in my opinion, it's worth the price. Anybody who's actually got my herb book, on page 36 you'll see that I've put PANAX ginseng as pretty much ticking all the boxes. It benefits the bodybuilding, it's antiviral, it's anti-inflammatory, it helps with your hormonal balances. There's so many benefits of ginseng PANAX. On this video I'm going to touch on 4 main, but I'm also going to go into some subsets of ginseng PANAX benefits. I say ginseng PANAX just because it sounds better to me, but it's actually PANAX ginseng. Ginseng is actually a group of herbs. There's like 3 different types of ginseng. There's a Siberian ginseng, which is a Laturo. There's American ginseng, and there's PANAX ginseng, also known as Asian ginseng or Korean ginseng. Korean ginseng takes about 4 to 6 years to mature. After 6 years, it turns a bit reddish, and that's why you can get red PANAX ginseng. But I tend to go for the white, which is it right here. I get it more in powder format, and this is pure. This is pure PANAX ginseng. Something like this, 250 grams, will cost you about £80. So that is literally one of the most expensive herbs I've encountered. When I first started taking PANAX ginseng back in 2013, I used to pay about £20-ish, give or take, for the same amount. But because of the herb being a wild herb, it's only grown in the wild, it can't easily be cultivated, and because of how long it takes to actually grow, and on top of that, it grew in popularity over the last couple of years, meant the actual supply went down. And anybody who studied economics, when supply goes down and demand goes up, you already know what's going to happen next. The price goes up. That is one of the main reasons why it's so pricey. The first benefit that I'm going to touch on is brain function. Brain function is crucial. I read a book called Headstrong, which kind of opened my eyes up to how powerful the brain should be and where my brain was at that particular moment. And one main thing that I realized is, if you're getting symptoms of memory loss, in a sense where you pick up your phone, you forget why you're picking up your phone, or you met someone in the park, or you met someone in the street, and then 20 seconds later you forget their name, that is a symptom of something that's coming, and you need to be mindful of that. You can't just put that down to tiredness, or you can't just put that down to aging, because there's people who are 80 who have excellent memory. What that means is we have to be paying a lot of attention to our brain. Me personally, for the last 6 weeks to 8 weeks, that is something I've been working on, increasing my brain power, hacking the brain as they call it. There's a few things I've been doing to actually enable that. For one, cutting down sugary foods, increasing brain boosting foods like blueberries, for example, and increasing brain boosting herbs like ginseng PANAX or PANAX ginseng. PANAX ginseng has been shown repeatedly in different studies to help boost cognitive function, and that includes memory, but also mood, happiness, and just general calm. It's worth noting, if you're ever going to try a herb like this, it's always good with all powerful herbs to do it for just a short period of time. So let's say 8 weeks or 6 weeks. Give yourself a week off so the body can kind of chill out for a bit, you know, get used to not having the herb there, and then bring it back in. A break is always good with anything you do. Other things you can do if you're trying to hack the brain is drink an oil called MCT oil, reduce junk light consumption. Junk light is lights that have a lot of blue in them. This blue hue that I'm speaking about is pretty much in everything, from LED lights, your mobile phone, your laptop. So I tend to use my mobile phone now in night mode. You see that? It's a bit orange. And if you can see my laptop over here, it's orange. And to get my laptop orange like that, it's an app called f.lux. The second benefit of PANAX ginseng, these benefits are more the everyday benefits. There's deeper benefits when it comes to like healing. You know, if anybody's going through ailments, and healing is something I might touch on in another video. So make sure you like and comment. Let me know if you want to see more. There's actually a lot of depths or layers to some of these herbs. But the second benefit, which is important for people who are trying to lose weight, is actually your fat regulation and help with fat loss. The fastest way to go around losing weight that I've found is to reduce your sugar consumption. Anything that really spikes your blood sugar, but also increase your healthy fat consumption. Things like avocados, things like extra virgin olive oil, things like chia seeds, for example, that will help you lose weight. Actual weight loss is to do with the regulation of your blood sugar, and any herbs that help with your blood sugar regulation and your insulin response will help you lose weight. And one of those herbs that actually helps with that is PANAX ginseng. But PANAX ginseng also has other benefits as well. One of the main things that was studied and understood was its actual relation to appetite. The third benefit, guys, is what I like to call the antis. And I don't mean your aunties, I mean the antis. Antis is anything that fights things that could potentially be wrong with you. So these could be anti-inflammatory, this could be antiseptic, this could be antiviral, or this could be antioxidant. These are 4 key things that are proficient in ginseng PANAX, but it's the understanding of these things and how they work is really, really beneficial. For example, chronic inflammation is something that pretty much 20% or more of people actually go through, which is sustained inflammation. If I hit my hand on a wall right now, that area gets inflamed because the body now undergoes a healing process. But chronic inflammation is something that can actually affect the whole body and even the brain. And it's because of our lifestyle and the stress that we're put under. Inflammation and stress sort of go hand in hand, but actual chronic inflammation is responsible for a lot of things that we deem as normal, but aren't really normal, such as bloating, gas, joint pain. Some of these things could be actual symptoms of chronic inflammation, even symptoms such as headaches. Because we deem a lot of things as normal because we are under high stress jobs or high stress environments, these lead to actual symptoms that we just kind of fight off as, you know, this is just part and parcel of my lifestyle. But that shouldn't be the case. As a human, you need to be functioning optimally. You should be feeling good, you should be having good sleep. Poor sleep is another symptom of chronic inflammation. So these are things to consider. Anything that fights inflammation is very, very beneficial for you. A little inflammation is good, but chronic or high amounts or induced stress, no good. The other anti is antiviral. So when we get illnesses such as flus, we get illnesses such as colds. You know, some of us think these are due to being in cold weathers, but Eskimos don't get more colds than those who live in the Bahamas. What we are actually getting are viruses. The reason why it happens more in the winter is because we are more likely to be indoors and around other people, which means the spread of viruses can transfer from person to person easier. Antiviral things or herbs or medicines will help fight these viruses and actually help strengthen the immune system. Antioxidant is very good to have because we are put under a lot of oxidative stress by some of the body's processes, but also some of the things we consume, which leads to cells breaking down faster or something called free radicals within your body. Antioxidant things actually fight these free radicals by latching onto the free science talk. I don't like ever getting complex on this channel. I believe everything should be made simple, and there's nothing wrong with speaking in simple terms. A lot of people want to say things to sound intelligent, but it's all about understanding, in my opinion. So the understanding is more important than how it sounds. The last benefit is its bodybuilding benefits, and that's something that I've found prolific. On a basic level, when you feel better, you lift more. So anything that helps your mood, anything that helps your cognitive function will help you automatically lift more just because you feel better. And when you feel better, you actually do better. But because PANAX ginseng is an adaptogen, it's got other benefits too. Adaptogens help the body's ability to resist the damaging effects of stress, but also help the body restore its normal physiological functioning, which means it helps the body heal and heal quicker, which is something very important in the gym. It's your speed of recovery, but also helps limit the damaging effects of stress, because when we train, we put ourselves under a lot more stress, and these actually have inflammatory byproducts, which is why anti-inflammatory herbs or drinks or foods is beneficial whilst you're lifting. this should really help speed up your recovery. Another benefit which is worth thinking about is there was a study actually where rats over a 60-day period were given 5% ginseng, and over this period they were shown to have an increased blood testosterone level. So it might be beneficial for those who need free testosterone or need help with their testosterone. That's something to consider. Another benefit is it helps with muscle synthesis. It also promotes heart health, which could improve your endurance while training, or some of you guys who do endurance training might also benefit from it too. This is what makes this herb so holistically beneficial, which is why even though with a price increase, it's still something that's worth buying, whether you just have it for a little bit or have it on your counter. Sometimes you need that extra boost, you're not feeling too great, you're feeling a little bit under the weather, you take a few, add it to your smoothies, and you should automatically start feeling better. And it's one of the well tolerated herbs, but if you do have any current illnesses or you take any current medication, it might be worth seeing a specialist before you actually take any of these pills to see if there's any contraventions there. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a comment, make sure you like, subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you comment below, let me know. But before you go guys, make sure you check out these two videos right here, and I'll see you guys next Sunday at 6 p.m. Have a good weekend. Bye.